Argentine authorities are scrambling to find a 3-decade-old submarine that suddenly stopped communicating during a routine mission Wednesday. An emergency authorities say could range from a fried electrical system to something much worse. The diesel-electric San Juan was returning to its base south of Buenos Aires after a routine mission to Ushuaia, near the southern tip of South America. Then, suddenly, it went silent. No one has been able to contact the sub or any of its 44 crew members since Wednesday, even though an international collection of rescuers are scanning all radio frequencies and scouring the waters near the San Juan's most recent ping. Complicating matters, strong winds and high waves that were battering search and rescue ships. The Argentine government had received logistical help from the governments of Britain, Chile and the United States, including NASA. Other countries have also offered aid, but as of Saturday morning, no surface or visual contact had been made, the AP reported. The sub has multiple ways of communicating. It has ample food and oxygen, the Argentine Navy said, and its protocol is to surface if there's a communications blackout. The last position, registered, was 2 days ago, Navy spokesman Enrique Balbi said. Without wanting to be alarmist or overdramatic, the facts are that no form of communications could be established between the vessel and its command, even with the alternative methods that the submarine has. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. What we interpret is that there must have been a serious problem with the communications infrastructure, or with the electrical supply, cables, antennae or other equipment. Worried relatives had gathered at the submarine's base, where they hoped to hear the first updates. We are praying to God and asking that all Argentines help us to pray that they keep navigating and that they can be found, Claudia Rodriguez, the brother of one of the crew members, told the local Todo Noticias TV channel. We have faith that it's only a loss of communications. News of the stricken submarine had even reached the Vatican. Pope Francis, an Argentina native and the former Archbishop of Buenos Aires, offered his fervent prayers for the 44 officers aboard the San Juan in a message released on his behalf Saturday by Cardinal Pietro Parolin, the Vatican's Secretary of State, according to CNN. Francis asks that his closeness be conveyed to their families and to the military and civil authorities of the country in these difficult moments. Those family members and the Argentine government were facing a cruel fact of submarine life. The vessels are often among a country's most expensive and complex military assets, and, during accidents or times of crisis, they're most vulnerable. Over the years, several submarines have vanished, often igniting mysteries that lasted decades. On May 27, 1968, the USS Scorpion failed to return to port, sinking 11,220 feet beneath the Atlantic Ocean.